Now that we've looked at some of the basics of what our Airbnb experience is, it might be helpful to take a look and see what actual experiences are being offered, because from there we can draw inspiration for our own experiences. We'll tab over here and look at, this is the Airbnb experiences page. You'll see there's certain types of them and they're by location. For example, food and drink, concerts, nature, surfing, entertainment, nightlife, classes and workshops, sports, history, health and wellness, arts, social impact, and music. I'm imagining among all these different categories that there's absolutely at least one great experience you can offer. We've basically covered nearly all of human existence right here. Therefore, there should be at least one niche you can work to find an experience that you can offer that's awesome. Let's take a look at what some of the top rated experiences currently are. For example, here is one. There's a wolf encounter experience, $175 per person to go meet a wolf. I guess. I've never done these. I'm just looking at the page. You've got Hidden Gems of Old Delhi, which I guess is a history walk, as it says. You've got a wildlife spotting tour. You've got a food walk in hidden alleys, a history walk, a guided hike, and you've got hidden waterfalls on here. As you can see, lots of these are active experiences, but there's an opportunity to create all different types of experiences, especially because this is still relatively new. There's not that much competition. And the more people enjoy doing these experiences, the more they'll keep looking for them and booking them. For example, there's surfing experiences, there's Airbnb concert, there's social impact experiences that support a cause. Then you've got local ones. Let's check out some of my local ones in Orlando. There's a glass blowing workshop, or make your own glass blowing art, paddling in paradise, a ghost tour of downtown Orlando. That sounds cool. Like, doesn't that sound like something fun? There's a walking brunch tour, food tour. Here's a workshop of how to make a wooden pen. And there's a yoga in the pub for $12 an hour. If you hit show all, you can see them by area. So as you can see, there's not that many of these in Orlando right now. In a city as big as Orlando, there's only 7. These are now, as you can see, the filtering's kicking into effect. I imagine there's been lots more made, but these are the only ones passing review. So there's only 15 experiences right now in an area as big as Orlando. If we go down, we can see something like Miami. There's 131 in Miami, 443 in New York. You can see the areas that are bigger blowing up with all these different experiences. Let's take a look at some of the things you can do in New York. You've got a bar crawl, photo shoot, photo class, several different walks. There's a baking class, a museum visit. Now, I mean, that's pretty cool. If you want to go do something like the 9/11 tour with a first responder instead of just doing it by yourself, that's really cool. There's a craft class, culture walk, photo shoot, boat ride, an intimate concert, live jazz and R&B fusion at home, it says. There's a pop culture walk, intimate concert. So many different experiences you can offer that I'm certain there's one experience that you can offer that's awesome. What it can be, if you look at all these, sure, it can be overwhelming. Like, how can I find a good experience? Well, here's something in a city like New York. I imagine you can find something that you could do in your city. For example, there's a food walk, the vegan food tour you shouldn't miss. There's $5 per person and a 4-hour tour. There's a photo shoot at iconic movie spots. I mean, these are, all right, you might not have iconic movie spots in your city, or you might, I don't know. But you can, I'm certain there's a format. If you have no idea what you can create, you can look at something in a bigger city like New York and then figure out a way to bring that to your hometown. Something like a vegan food tour. I'm certain I could offer one of those. I don't know if I could do a great job on it, but I'm certain there's lots of people in St. Petersburg, Florida that could offer an awesome vegan food tour. I imagine there's lots of opportunities for intimate music concerts. As we can see, there's several intimate concerts on here, 3-hour concerts. I imagine there's lots of opportunities anywhere in the world to offer an intimate concert, because you can basically just play music at home or your local area bar or pub or music hall, wherever you go to play music. So I imagine there's lots of inspiration that's possible by looking through the experiences page here. And I hope that's been useful for you to take a look at some of the types of experiences that are already available on Airbnb.